Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to discuss about Abacus Q&A. So what do you mean by Q&A means? I'm going to answer few questions related to Abacus. So the first one is benefits, age, procedure, levels, mental math, when you have to start mental math, and how to maintain what you learn. So let's start the video. So first we will see Abacus benefits. So these are all the benefits of our Abacus. So concentration, photographic memory, speed and accuracy, right brain development, confidence, listening skill, proficiency in maths. Let's see the first one, concentration. So Abacus will increase your concentration and as well as memory. Abacus will increase our concentration and as well as memory skills and more, because we don't have any physical problem in front of us. So we need to listen question carefully and we must process the question, because we need to substitute with the different rules and regulations which are there in Abacus. So for that we need to put lot of concentration. If any one step, if missed out something, so we can't process our question. So that's why it improves our concentration and as well as memory. Next one, photographic memory. So photographic memory is nothing but whatever we are listening, whatever the digits we are listening, we should visualize the some pattern on the Abacus tool. It's the ability to recall an image from memory with high precision. So how we can recall that long question? Because we are visualizing each and every digit in our memory. Next, speed and accuracy. This one here I no need to explain, because I think you went through lot of videos. They kids are doing Abacus with high speed and accuracy. Abacus will boost up our speed a lot more when you compare with the normal maths. I think you went through the videos where kids are doing long digit calculations with accurate answers. Abacus plays a prominent role in right brain development. Right brain development is a sub-wing of photographic memory. I told you in so many videos, usually our left brain will process the numbers, but whereas the visualization part and the graphic part will take care by right brain. Abacus not only deal with the numbers, it's very important to visualize each and every digit. Each and every digit got some pattern, so we must visualize that pattern. So whenever the visualization part takes place, automatically your right brain is started to work. That's all about right brain development. So next one is confidence. Those kids who are doing Abacus at a good speed, they will have a lot of confidence. They will show that confidence not only in maths, it spread to other subjects too. If kids are doing long digit calculations in fraction of seconds without calculator, imagine how confident they would be. I think they would be at threshold point. This magic stick of confidence will do wonders in other subjects too. Abacus will improve our listening skills a lot, because Abacus and listening skills are interrelated. We are practicing Abacus means we are practicing listening skills. If we are working on Abacus skills, moreover we are working on listening skills too. Next benefit, proficiency in maths. In maths we have two parts. One is numeracy part and second one is data part. When we are good at one part, it's very easy to handle the other part, because we are reducing half of our burden. So next thing is we have to work on only on data part. If we are on roller coaster, if you slide down to half of the way, it's very easy to slide down remaining half part or to finish the half part. Okay, these are all some benefits from our abacus. Okay, next we will see next question, which is related to age. Usually people will say that they should start like after 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, but according to me I won't suggest any age, because my channel slogan is age is just number, and I like to break the theorems. If your kid knows a good number of numbers and some basic operations, and if they are interested, so that's it, you can start your abacus journey. This is the only criteria to start your journey. If your kid is not interested, then you can start at the age of like 6 or 8 years old. Decision is up to you and your kid when you should start your journey, at the age of 2, 3, 4 or 8. What's your opinion on these questions? Ping me in the comment box. Next question related to levels. How many levels do we have in abacus? We don't have any standard partition between levels. These levels differ from one institute to other institute, but of course we have few operations which we are doing in all the levels, that is the basic 4 operation and as well as square roots and cube roots. When you are looking for levels, you try to say only these things: the basic 4 operation and square roots and cube roots. How to learn, or what is the procedure to learn abacus? This is so simple question, and you just need to follow my playlist, and whatever the numbers are given on videos, you try to follow the sequence, and you can easily learn abacus in no time. So just you have to follow the playlist, that's it. If you didn't get any video, you try to watch that video again. If you didn't get again, just stop it, leave it for that day, and go next day again and watch the again same video. But I'm sure that in first instance itself you will get the maximum concepts. So this is the process you need to follow to learn abacus very easily in no time. Next question, mental maths. When you should start mental maths to your kids? Again, it depends upon your kid's age. I would suggest if the kid is like 3 years, 4 years old, you take your time, you try to give more time to practice all the 4 basic operations. After then you can start your mental maths. But if your kid is older kid, like 6 years or 7 years, once you are done with your addition using all the formulas, then you can immediately start your mental maths. Again, it depends upon you and your kid interest when you have to start your mental maths. One simple strategy which I would suggest, if your child is like early learner, you take your time. If he is an like older kid, you can start immediately after finishing all the addition operations. So that's it about when you have to start your mental maths. So the next question is how to maintain. So here, what do you mean by maintain? So here I'm talking about that whatever you have learned, if you don't use it, then you will lose it. So here I'm not only talking about abacus, anything. If you learn something, you have to use that one, you have to use in your real life, so then only you will get the full benefit, whatever the time you have invested to learn that thing. If you don't use on regular basis, or if you don't do enough practice on daily basis, then whatever you have learned, surely you will forget those concepts. So whenever you have learned something, you should have a schedule to practice that one or to revise those concepts. So once you have learned, you try to do practice on daily basis using whatever concepts you have learned. So if you can't do like, if it is no need to do like 1 hour, half an hour, it's need just a couple of minutes to revise those concepts. If we can do this, then that's it. Whatever you have learned, it won't go anywhere. Okay, so that's the right procedure to maintain whatever we learned. Yeah, that's it, today's topic. Hope I answered all the questions which are related to our abacus. Hope you got little bit benefit from this video. If you have any doubts or clarification, please let me know in the comment box. I'll try to answer those questions. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. And if you want any video regarding any topic or any subject, do let me know in the comment box. Bye bye. See you soon. Don't forget, age is a just number. Happy learning.